Today I'm rating your Pokemon Go avatars. We're gonna be giving them a rating out of 10. The theme for this time is Max, in honor of GoFest Max Finale a couple weeks ago. Let's get into it. Okay, a proud Piplup has, this is actually kind of fire. The combo here with the Toxtricity with the yellow and purple theme. It's not really screaming like Max, like obnoxious, but I'm guessing that is a G-Max Toxtricity. I'll start this off with a solid 7 out of 10. Our Discord admin, just a broken PC. My guess is that's a G-Max Gengar. I'm not gonna lie, the fit is not hitting. Why is there an Eevee hat? I don't know if it really combos well, to be honest. Not it for me. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I'm sorry. Thank you for all the work you do in the community. Dippy Fresh, going with the Max theme. The red is kind of matching with the Latios. Is that the Sableye mask? I'm not 100% sure. Overall, again, it's not really screaming the theme of Max. It's not a bad fit, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. Not feeling this one. Super neat. Okay, we got the Metagross. The fit is not with the theme at all. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing about this fit screams Max. It doesn't really match either. It's a cool fit, but it doesn't really fit in the theme. Yeah, I don't know. Another 3 out of 10. I'm not feeling that. Liam Sky Hunter. Okay, this is screaming a little more Max. We have the obnoxious boots. We got the wings on the back. We got the G-Max Toxtricity on the back. And also, that's actually the GoFest tee. I like this. 8 out of 10, actually. I'm going to give it. You're almost looking like a, I don't know, like you're part of Team Skull. 5 lock, we got the, okay, wait. You're kind of cooking here. We got the G-Max Inteleon, and then you almost look like a G-Max Inteleon. Got the blue fit, kind of a lanky build on your character. The eyeballs are crazy. I like this. I don't know why, but it's just kind of like, I think it's the color combo is kind of working out here. Another 8 out of 10, strong contender. Rift, okay. You're kind of just a G-Max Toxtricity. I like this better than the first person who did it. They have the Necrozma GoFest tee, the yellow pants. The matches really well. I will say the gloves really throw me off here. Don't really know if I'm vibing with these gloves. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10. We'll give it an 8. Okay, AJ went with the Zacian theme, which was a big feature of the Max Finale event. Zacian in the crown form. You have the Zacian mask to match it, the Zacian shirt. The blue pants, honestly, you know what? Even the skin tone kind of matches Zacian's like peachy, I don't know, what is that? Like what is that, a mane? What even is that thing? Honestly, the color combos here are vibing pretty well. It's meshing pretty well. I'm gonna give this an 8. I actually do think this fits the theme and it fits the Max Finale theme. Okay, another Zacian. I don't like this one as much. This is from Neptune. I don't like this one as much. The hat throws me off. The Sleepy, is that the Sleepy Snorlax hat? It's not really doing it for me. And also the pose. I feel like the pose, what are you searching for, brother? What are you searching for? I'm gonna give this a 6. I don't know. I just feel like the other one was better done. I think the colors as well. All the blues are different tones, which doesn't work. Gem says, your first ever Shiny Max Pokemon holds a special place in my heart. Okay, so you've gone with a special Shiny Max Dynamax Chansey. Honestly, I'm gonna say right now, the way you use the hair color to match the Chansey, we don't see that a lot. Now, I think it's easier for female avatars to do it because they have longer hair. But I actually like this. I think it's a really good fit. I think the shoes, honestly, the mouse hold, the little children mouse hold. Chansey has the egg. This is strong. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Is that our first 9? I don't know if that's our first 9, but I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I actually like this. It's just visually pleasing on the eyes. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. That is fire. I don't even know what button up that is, but bro is looking clean. The pants into the, are those the Giovanni shoes? With the top hat, face painting, the wings to match the Zard. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10. I will say the only thing that's kind of throwing me off, I guess, is the pose. I feel like you could have chosen a much more like this with the Lysander pose. Ooh, that would be fire. Could have chosen a better pose, but I'll still give you a 10 out of 10. No, do I drop? No, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I think you lost the point on the pose. 9 out of 10. We're going back. We're going back on my thing. Don't hate me. Jones, the PTCG lover. Again, it's gonna be hard to compare with the Toxtricity fits because we saw one that was really fire. Have the Safari Ball, which is, I think this is a good pose choice for the Toxtricity because that's what the event it was released. I don't really think the shorts work. You need color combination here, and I think the black and the white shorts don't fit. The hair is good. Give this a 6 out of 10. I think there's just better Toxtricities we've seen. Okay, Dog Boy with the fit. This isn't even a Max Metagross. No, okay, this is getting a 4 out of 10. Again, if you don't even have a Dynamax or G-Max Pokemon as your buddy, you're not even in the theme. 4 out of 10. Sasquatcheroo out here. Okay, we got the full white panda mouse fit with a little face mask, and the dogs are out. How do you even do no shoes? Is that an option? I want no shoes. Articuno, which my guess is a Dynamax Articuno. Oh, they say it's a 100% IV Dynamax Articuno. Okay, that's pretty sick. But I don't think your fit matches the Articuno at all. I don't think the fit matches, and the face paint is just throwing it off. Like, the pink in the face paint just doesn't do it for me. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. I would have given you a 5, but the fact that you have a 100% IV Dynamax Articuno, pretty sick. Navy Ice. Okay, so this is a G-Max Lapras. We got the Lapras shirt. I've never seen that shirt, but it's pretty fire. Why do these shorts keep popping up? I need to research this. These are just the Challenger Kit Sport shirt. There's nothing special about these shorts. They have nothing to do with the Max Finale theme, but I will say the shorts actually work pretty well in this fit because they're like, they have a little bit of blue. We got the flip-flops to go for a summer fit with the blue hair and the blue bandana really fitting the blue theme. Anyway, I do think this fit is pretty good. I actually really, really like it. Again, I think it's just the shorts kind of throw me off. Everything else is kind of smooth with the blue, but I think you could have gone with better shorts. So I'm gonna give you an 8 out of 10, but very strong. One of my favorites. Rex. Okay, Rex went with the Zamazenta theme. Okay, this is the first Zam we've seen. Why does everybody have that treasure map? Bro, why is everyone using the treasure map pose? What does a treasure map scream Max Finale? Like, I'm looking for a Max pose, bro. Like, I'm looking. Actually, sorry. Let me put those away. Just kidding, they're small. I don't think the blue shirt is really the correct tone. I think the hair and the hat works well. The shirt's throwing me off though. I like the gloves. I feel like you could have gone with like red pants or something else to pop, but the boots are fire. So a couple different items personally I would change to just make the color combo fit a little bit better. Still very strong though. I'm gonna give this a solid 7. Okay, Raven Flames is out here. We got the shiny Zamazenta. This definitely screams Max outfit. My first thought though is that it's really not matching the buddy by any means, the avatar. The tights with the shorts, the blue jean jacket is just kind of just jarring my eyes right now. And the hair as well. I feel like the hair could have been, I don't know if you can get hair as pink as Zamazenta in the shiny form. I think the fit is good, but I don't really think it matches the buddy, and it also doesn't fully scream Max. Like, I feel like the theme is a little off. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Not bad though. Okay, next up we have the Cinderace. Okay, your first and only G-Max Pokemon so far. Honestly though, let me just say this right now. This might be one of the best color combination. The literal hat matches almost perfectly the Cinderace. You have the white pants. I guess you're missing like that dark blue. The vest is the only thing throwing it off, but the yellow gloves, you literally look like a Cinderace. This is actually very, very well done. I'm actually gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I know it's simple. You might be like, not much, but the color combo between the G-Max Cinderace and the trainer, other than the jacket, if you change that jacket to something that matches the blue Cinderace a little bit better, you'd get a 10 out of 10. But overall, even the shoes, like they both have red feet. They both have red feet. 9 out of 10. I think it's worth it. Okay, moving on. We got another Crowned Zacian. We have the yellow. Oh my. Definitely going to the theme of Max with the Pikachu, Captain's Pikachu ear fit. I don't really know if the flops are necessary. Like the toes, the dogs are out with this fit. I don't really think it matches, really. Like the yellow is just too jarring. It's just too jarring. It's not matching the Zacian in the back. The fit itself, I think is good. I don't know why everyone has a journal or like a map in their hand. It's not hitting for me. 6 out of 10. Okay, we got an Eevee fit. Honestly, again, it's not Max theme. I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. If it's not a Max theme, it's a 3 out of 10. You need to have at least a Dynamax Pokemon as your buddy to fit the theme. Cat out here with the Dynamax Hatterene, one of their favorite Pokemon. And this, okay, wait, this is a fit. Okay, so first of all, that shirt, is that the Hatterene shirt or is that like a Marini shirt? But the color combination is almost perfect here. You're even matching the shirt. You have the glasses, the rose-colored glasses. You have the glove that honestly, that darker blue on the right glove, honestly just, I think makes it pop a little bit and also matches the shirt. One of those like patches on the shirt is that pretty dark blue color. Needless to say, this might be our first 10 out of 10. This is an insanely good perfect type combo. If this was a G-Max Hatterene, bro, that'd be 11 out of 10, but G-Max Hatterene not in the game yet. Okay, Adam out here, we got the Crowned Zamazenta fit. I will say, like, it does fit the theme, but going with the Crowned Zamazenta mask with your Crowned Zamazenta is kind of a little bit of a cheaper cop-out. I know somebody did it earlier. Obviously, it's gonna match. It's like, you literally are a Zamazenta. But the shirt is a pretty good color combo with the blue gloves. You got the white pants. Overall, very, very well themed fit. I'm gonna give it an out of 10 because, again, I think the Zamazenta mask, I think you could have just gone with something a little bit more unique, a little bit different than just going with the mask. But overall, still very, very well fitted. 8 out of 10. Okay. Wait, this kind of cooks. They literally quoted ready to contribute. So they got the Dynamax Wooloo, the most common Dynamax Pokemon everybody be using. They got the Wooloo hat, which again is a little, or the Wooloo sweater. A little bit of a cop-out because it just matches. But then you still have like those baggy pants going into the white shirts. The white and black theme. I think the pose is funny too. He's holding the Pokeball like bro is the best trainer in the world when he only has a Wooloo. And his buddy is literally named Carrie. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. This is unique. This is creative. This easily deserves a 10 out of 10. That was funny. Okay, Pokeboy out here. We got the Rillaboom, so it's a Gmax Rillaboom, a hundo background. Wow, that's pretty sick. I think the hair matches well on the Rillaboom, but I do think the fit is just not it. I'm sorry to be harsh, but the blue pants and the blue shirt is just not matching the Rillaboom at all. I think if you had gone with more green pieces overall, it would have fit. Green and brown pieces. This was set up to be really, really good, especially because the hair, your hair matches Rillaboom's hair, which is really cool. I'm 5 out of 10 on this one. I just think the fit is off. Okay, we've gone with a Dynamax Blissey here. Oh my God. It's so hard to look at. Okay, let's break it down. The shoes, nice. You have the hearts with the Love Disc hearts on the pants building up. They're blue, but still, I think it kind of works because the heart, you got the Love Disc sweater. You still have that pose where you're reading a book. I don't know why everybody's choosing that pose. Like, I don't think that pose is that effective. And then we get into the face. It does fit the Max theme of like just over obnoxious, because you can interpret Max in a lot of different ways. Is it to the max, over the top? Is it Dynamax? Is it fitting into, like, there's a lot of ways to interpret it. So maybe you're interpreting Max as just over the top and dramatic. But my problem with this fit here is that only the face is over top and dramatic. The rest of the fit is just trying to match the Blissey and just kind of color combo. So you're kind of doing two things here. I do think the fit is still good. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10, but I'm a little confused on what direction we're taking it. Okay, we got the Dynamax or Gigantamax Gengar. We get the Gengar backpack, and then we got the, okay, this is a unique fit. So I'm pretty much, my guess is they're going for the full black fit to kind of go with like a ghostly, mysterious trainer. The pose does well as well, because like their back is turned, you can't see their face. I think that's very well done. I would have loved to see it more like purple, dark purples matching the Gengar almost. Dark purples and dark like pinks, because Gengar's eyes are kind of pinks, like more colors to match, but I also still see the vibe you're going for. You honestly could have maybe even just gone without the Gengar backpack. We give this an 8 out of 10. Okay, Kaio the Dragon has gone with the Sableye fit. Dynamax Sableye. 98 shiny IV, that is crazy. The fit is going crazy though. Okay, so the yellow sweater, the yellow shoes, black pants with the hat. I love Sableye. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. I just don't think it's really screaming the essence of Sableye. You honestly, like, it's not, the colors aren't even matching. And I feel like, again, looking back at the last one we saw, the fit almost screams the essence of Gengar being a ghost, a scary dark type, being a mysterious character. This guy looks welcoming. He looks happy, which is fine. But like Sableye, I'm sorry, my guy is not, he's not welcoming. My guy Sableye will scratch your eyes out the second you come close. So I would love to see the fit show off more of that. Slinden is going to be out here. Okay, so we got another Zamazenta, or Zacian. We got the Zacian mask. We've got the, is that the Hisui outfit as well, with the Hisui shoes? And the book. What's with the book, bro? What is with the book? Cop out on the mask, and then also the fit itself. The colors just don't coordinate. And you also just put on a full Hisui fit. You didn't really mix and match different colors. 5 out of 10. I don't think it's that solid. Okay, this is our first Kubfu fit we've seen. And honestly, bro, this is actually kind of fire. The gloves kind of show that you're a fighter. The color combo is perfect as well. Like the browns, you gone with the brown, the earthy tones. The hair matches as well. Could have even gone with white hair, because Kubfu kind of almost has like a white hair here. The shoes as well. I think maybe I haven't looked through the shoe options, but maybe there was a better shoe choice you could have chosen to show that you're more of a fighter. But I do think this fit is very, very strong. You look like a Kubfu trainer. You look like somebody who would have a Kubfu. And also, I will say Kubfu is a unique buddy to choose. We haven't seen a lot of those with the Max theme. It is a Max Pokemon. Honestly, we're going to throw this a 10 out of 10. Congratulations, you're the second 10 out of 10 of this video. We're not being easy today. Okay, so we got a background shiny Zacian, or no, background Zacian, and this is the fit here. Okay, so we got the blue Mew shirt, the blue hair, the glasses. I like the glasses, I like the hair. I don't like the shirt and the pants and the shoes. The tones are just off. The thing about fits is you need to make sure you get your color tones on. The blue from the pants mainly. It's almost like a dark purple. It's just not matching the Zacian. I do think the shirts and the hair was really, really well done, but I don't think the shirt and the pants and the shoes were really well done. I'll give this a 7 out of 10. Maybe that's a little bit high for what I should give it, but still not bad. Next up, we got another Zacian. A lot of people going with the Zacian fit. Shiny Zacian. The mask is matching. Again, a little bit of a cop-out. I do like the pose. I think the pose is one of the better poses we've seen with the Zacian, having the blue Honolulu guitar from Worlds. I think the shirt and the pants, again, could have been better in the white. You just kind of gone with the white fit. I would have loved to see more blue in there. Not bad. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. This is a pose that I respect. Tinkaton hammer pose. Screams Max to me. It's just the most obnoxious over-the-top thing. The Darmanitan, that's a Max Darmanitan with the Keldeo pose and a full blue fit. Now, I will say, your fit is not matching your Pokemon choice at all. I feel like you could have either chosen a different Pokemon or chosen a different, like, colored theme for, like, the fit. But I still think the hammer is going to give you points. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10 just because of the hammer, because I do like the Max theme you're going with the hammer. But, again, the fit is kind of off. This is a different way to take this theme. So this trainer says dress to the max because they have the Nike Air Maxes. That is very creative. We then have the shorts. You kind of just look like a regular old Joe. That looks like the Ben 10 wrist guard or something like that. The Buddy is not a Max Pokemon at all, which is fine because you're going for a different theme for the Max. I do think it's a very unique theme, a unique choice, but I do think the shirt is the only thing kind of keeping you up. Everything else doesn't really, like, are those Nike Air Maxes? I don't think so. But I do think this is a creative choice. I'm gonna give you a 7 out of 10 for that. Okay, a Dynamax Metagross fit. We got the Metagross and then we got the level 50 jacket with the shirt. For some reason, you do scream you're a Metagross trainer, but I don't really see the Max theme in here. You just kind of look like a cool cowboy, unless I'm completely missing something. You just kind of seem like you have a Dynamax Metagross and then you have a cool outfit on. The Buddy isn't really fitting the theme of the character overall, but it is still, you do still look cool. You do still look cool. I'll give you a 7 out of 10 because you look cool, but I don't think the theme is there. We got another Gengar trainer. Okay, I like the back turn pose for the Gengar, the backpack. I think the pants choice here is very, very well done. It really matches the Gengar. The hair and the glasses, like glitching through the hair, is kind of crazy. And then you got the gloves. I kind of like the other Gengar trainer better. I feel like he had the more mysterious vibe to it. But I do like the pants you've gone with. I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10. Again, I don't want to go higher than a 7 out of 10 for this, but it is still solid. Maybe 8. I'll give you an 8 out of 10. We'll be nice. Moon's gone with the Max fit. Okay, so we got the Kubfu again. Good choice on the Kubfu. Brown, I like the brown choices. You got the hair that's kind of brown, the glasses, the boots. The boots kind of throw me off. I feel like you could have gone with like a different colored, maybe even like black boots I would have preferred here. The pants as well are pretty dark. Kubfu doesn't really have a lot of dark features. And you could have gone without the hat. Almost could have gone without the hat. But still, really, really well done. The Kubfu choices are good. I like the Kubfu. We're going to give this, we'll give it an 8. 8 out of 10. 7. I feel like there's a lot of improvements still be able to be made. Okay, this is a mega, they megaed a Mega G-Max Gengar. So it's a G-Max Gengar, but of course you can Mega Evolve G-Maxes as well. The pose, first of all, the pose, let me give shout outs to the pose. I think the pose is a good choice. You look obnoxious. You look like an anime character that Ash just challenged to a battle and you think you have the craziest ego in the world. The wings as well, I think are perfect. The origin wings kind of show you're a dark trainer. Full dark fit. I like the flaring pants that are kind of popping out. Again, this one I think is very well done because it captures the essence of being a Gengar mysterious trainer, but it doesn't completely match the Gengar. But I think that's okay because it kind of like you're contrasting with the black and the white. Honestly, I'm going to give this my second 10 out of 10. I do really, really like this fit. Arguably, would I give it a 9 out of 10 because I feel like the hair throws me off? Like if you had changed your hair color to black or even to white, would have been better. I'm going to drop you to a 9 out of 10. I'm sorry, I'm going to drop you to a 9 out of 10 because I actually thinking about it now in retrospect, the hair choice could have been better. The brown hair is throwing me off, but still really, really good fit. The theme they've gone with is the maximum size Pangoro. So my guess is this is an extra, extra large Pangoro. As you can see, it is completely huge. It is shiny as well. And honestly, this is kind of working for me. I will say, if you're just wearing a bunch of clay fits, like obviously they're gonna match together. It's kind of a little bit of a cheap cop out when you just combo, you know, set pieces together. But I still do think it fits, and I do like the max theme you've gone with a bigger Pokemon. I think that is a more creative choice we haven't seen a lot of. The Pokeball as well, the red matches the Pangoro, the browns, the earthy tones here on the fit are kind of working for me. I will say the backpack kind of throws me off, but I'll give this a solid 7 out of 10. Okay, and then we have Jatun here with the, apparently this is a Shundo Dynamax Extra Gel. I have one of those, but this one is a Dynamax Shundo, which is sick. Matching honestly pretty well. You have the black fits with the darkish purple on the extra, or darkest red on the extra drill. I think the color tones are still a little bit off and the pants are not really doing it for me. But the glove, 6 out of 10. We're giving it a 6 out of 10. Guys, if you want to submit for challenges like this, join the Discord in the link below or pinned comments. We do one of these Discord style videos every single month. So hope to see you guys in there. Watch these other 2 videos on screen if you enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Follow for more tips. Peace.